things as the intro. First of all, as you can see, very, very different angle filming here. We kind of noticed that the angle that I was filming before wasn't really working for many different reasons. So we're trying a new angle here. So we'll see if this works. We're going to test a few different things. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this yet. So we're going to try a few different things. So here's one option to help with some of the problems we were facing before. So this is the other side of my kitchen that you couldn't see. So love to hear any comments with what you think of this angle, and yeah, kind of see where we're going from here. So the other thing, apparently I've discovered I'm very influenced by people mentioning food online or in TV. And I came across somebody mentioning apple crisp today online. So that is what we're making here. Because apparently I thought, I'm like, apple crisp, that sounds like a good idea. So I've got my apples cut up here, and I decided to not peel them because I like the peels. And I also didn't want to take the time to peel them, so they're not peeled. And I've got a recipe here that I'm going to kind of follow a little bit for the ingredients-ish and for the procedure, but the measurements I'm kind of just winging it. Not super recommended, but with something like an apple crisp, the end result will still work. It'll just, the taste will differ. So it's still, it's okay to experiment with this one and still be successful. So I'm also using, instead of cinnamon, I'm using my homemade cinnamon extract that I made a few months ago in this, so that'll be interesting. I've used it only once in baking before, just to test to see what it's like, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to post the link to how I made it down below if you want to see that. And I'm also adding vanilla paste to it because vanilla in baking just is really, really good. And seeing as I'm already using the cinnamon extract, I decided to go with my vanilla paste. So those are the differences. Other than that, I'm using the same ingredients that the recipe mentions. So I've got my apples here. So now I'm going to add sugar, the cinnamon extract, lemon juice, and then put it in my prepared baking container over here that I sprayed with baking spray. There we are, mixed in there. And now I'm just gonna pop that in. Ooh, I think I cut up the perfect amount of apples for that size dish. Go me. Okay, now in a separate bowl, we're going to combine the ingredients for the topping. The oats, the brown sugar, the butter, and the flour. So I'm going to kind of judge my measurement based on the container that I used and make sure that I have enough to give a nice layer to the top. Okay, so it's all finished. Oh, look at that. I don't like the distance on this. Look at that. Yum. This looks so good. Okay, let's try this. Not bad. I'm not a fan of the topping. I think it was the oats I used. They are not good. They're not good for this type of thing. Yeah, no. The rest is good. But the oats that I used for this are not good for this. They're what I had though. But they're not good for, no. They're not good for apple crisp. They're kind of like, that's just not bad though. I like the cinnamon. Okay, no, I'm kidding myself. That is disgusting. I'm trying to picture it without the oats. Because I really like the cinnamon extract. I really like the vanilla paste addition to it. Really don't like the oats. So, use, like proper oats, not the type of oats that I used for sure. I think these are quick cook oats. So they're like made specifically for like oatmeal for breakfast. And they're not good for this. So there you go. But other than that, it's actually really good. It's a nice little quick dessert. Not super quick dessert, because it took about 50 minutes to bake. But, you know,